It's really important in the last 10 to 15 minutes, we take the time to do the last reflection slide, which allows you to evaluate your learning and really showcase everything you've done. So the first thing you want to do is you want to give a link to the program, whatever work you've done on coding this unit. You do that by going over, making sure that you click save. Otherwise, you're not handing in the most up-to-date program. Click on the link, and you can copy it by going Control C or by right click and going copy. You then go up to your program at the top and you paste it. You notice it's not a link yet. If you just press enter, it then becomes a link. What you then need to do is look at the question, why do I think I'm working at? Well, it's really important that you are able to tell me whether your program is emerging, developing, secure, or mastering. And in this example, that code is secure because it's nice and neat. We can see that it's got spacing, so we've got little paragraphs, we've got comments, and we have a title, but it's not got anything other than ellipses. It's not got the more complicated functions like a triangle, a line, arc, these, which allow you to really push yourself in terms of our coding ability. So this program is a secure program. So on the next slide, there's always kind of a model answer. One full sentence. You can do 2 or 3 little ones, and you want to make sure not only do you explain what level you're on, but you've gone into detail of why. So in this case, just like I've just said, it's secure because it meets our standards, so it's nice and neat. But it's not yet mastering because it's not using the more complex values. So I've essentially justified why it is the level I'm at, and I've identified what do I really need to do next lesson. And then you need at least 2 or 3 things, but things you've learned this lesson. It could be a function that you were working on. It could be a new concept. It could be how to actually debug, whatever it is, something that you learned this lesson. And then next lesson, the things you need to practice on. It's just the things that have stopped you from getting the next level for mastering or secure, or things that you eventually got, but took you a little more time than you think it should. And if you're stuck, there's a whole bunch of sentence starters you can take a look at on slide 10. So it's really important that by the time you have finished, you've got a link to your program. And if it's a link, it's a good idea to just double check and click on it to make sure that it actually brings me to the program and that you've not copied it wrong or you've not pasted it without saving, and that you've fully answered all of these questions. So that way, at the end of the lesson, when we do a book check, your books fully showcase everything that you've worked hard on that lesson.